Alright, so it's been a while since I made that Mortal World guide, so I'm just thinking it's about time I should make the Spirit World guide. It's not really much stuff, or it's just like Voidbreak, and then from Voidbreak, everything just like builds on top of Voidbreak, and you don't really unlock much after Voidbreak, so there's that. So, anyways, let's get started. And so, Voidbreak. You get to Spirit World, you break through, and all those good stuff. So, the first things first is the laws. This very important. It's gonna take a while, and it's just like a slow game, and it's important. So, can't really don't mess this up. So, first things first is you're gonna unlock all of them, and then get them to, and after you unlock all of them, you get 1 to 10. Then you're gonna get the rest to 10. Then after I get all of them to 10, level 10, I get 1 to 50, and then all of them to 50. So you get, like, for instance, I get metal to 50, and then get wood to 50, then get water to 50, and then just go around the circle. Then after I get those to all of them to 50, you pick one and then bring it to 150. Then after I get that to 150, bring the other to 150, and then you just go around the circle again. Then after 150, 250, then 350, and so on and so forth. So that's a correct way to level, because with those levels you get additional speed boot, what do I call it? Generation bonus to the lost law points, and that's the level you unlock them at every like 100 levels. So unlock all of them, get 1 to 10, get the rest to 10, 50, then the rest to 50, then 150, get the rest to 150, 250, get the rest to 250, and then so on and so forth. And then in terms of cosmic laws, these are the ones you upgrade to unlock the Spirit World abilities. These bad boys, the ones to the left and the ones to the right. The middle ones, they're, what do I say, they're decent, they're good, but the ones on the left and the ones on the right are just like so much better. So there's that. So just keep that in mind, and just like upgrade for like the magical pass. Just upgrade your magical pass, and then physical pass. Just upgrade your physical pass. So like, was it G5? And then you can put the rest into the magical pass. So like, get the magical one. If your path is magical, get the left side to G5, and the physical to G like 3. If you're physical, get the physical pass to G5, and then get the magical pass to G3, and like such and such forth. But you only do that if you have like a decent amount of nature mantras. It's gonna take a while. Just focus on your main path, and then like, if you have like excess, quote unquote excess, you can go into the other path if you need to. Okay, that takes care of laws. And the next thing you're going to unlock is the Great Void Divinities. Very important. This is like a nice thing to have. And for spiritual Roman, I think you get like a selection chest. You can pick a legendary. Don't remember, but I don't remember which one you can get from it, but I'm going to do my recommendation. If you get the chest, Yang Jian, Six-Eared, Shengambo, Daji, very important. If you can get this one in the selection chest, get him. But if you can't, just get the other ones that I recommend. Daji, Dragonbeard, Jingwei, Hanba, Baizi, and then Bihen. Those are the ones you should focus in terms of legendary. Now, what was it again? Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah. So important ones I say to upgrade again is the most important ones you should upgrade is Dodgy. That one R6 at least. Get to R6. And then the other one you should very important is Tomlady. R6 as well. Just get those to R6 and you'll be fine. And then after you get those two, you can go into Hanba, Jingwei, Baizi, Dragonbeard, Shen, Six-Eared, Behan, Yangjin, Scholar, Oxtrue, and Tiger. Those are the ones you should really focus on. Those are ones that gives like nice bonuses to like PvE and PvP. Now, in terms of your array, you should like upgrade this in terms of like fives. Cause like say for instance, yeah, right here at 140, I gain like 14 million, and then if it goes to like 145, I'd probably gain like a 20 million or something like that. So the bonuses are bigger like every 5 levels. So keep that in mind when you're upgrading. Okay, then Immortal Friends. This one's like pretty straightforward. Just like get the one that gives you bonus to like ability damage bonus to monsters, Respira, then Cultivation, Pill XP, and yeah, just those two. Just concentrate on like Cultivation, Pill XP, Respira, and all those other stuff. As you did like in Mortal World, where you go after Abode and all those other good stuff. Goals, right there. Cosmic Jade Sleep and that one. And then like this one, the Immortal Banquet. Like when you just get to Voidbreak, you have to like do it manually. So just choose your highest level people and just like start it. But after like I don't remember, but after like a certain time or like upgrades or whatever, it's gonna start being like automatic, and so you don't have to like wait on it. You just like click it and then just get the rewards instantly. So it's very nice. So that's that. So that's basically it for Great War Divinities. Now for Voidgate, what was it? I think it was Pandemonium. Just like get as far as possible. Starters. That's what you're gonna get. It's like just a very important thing. Cause Curios take a long while. So just keep that in mind. Just blitz depending on how much budget you have to do that. I'm only doing like 50 right now. I don't really want to do 100 because that's gonna cost a lot, and I don't want to see my fate go down too far. Okay, that's basically for Void Gates. I don't think you unlock anything else. No. Okay. Yeah, Heirloom Pavilion. Spirit Line tokens. If you're aware, use them, but if you're like free to play, you like it's best to like save up. If you're free to play, just save up like 20 or 30 Spirit Line tokens, and like just wait until like the second to last day or last day and just like spam them, and then just complete all those goals that requires you to use Spirit Line tokens. Cause there's a curio you need to get, and you need to get all the Spirit World curios, and that's this one. 10% about ore. Very important. It's gonna take a while, but just don't miss the first 3 curios in there when you just got to Spirit World, when just get to Spirit World. So just keep that in mind. Okay. And then what's Treasure Trove? Can just open all when you get to Voidbreak. And shop. Main thing you need to get in Voidbreak is just the Nature Mansions. Those are like very important, and it's gonna like take a long long while. Now, in terms of like elemental law fragments, there's like a certain point you stop buying those. Was it 450? You stop buying those because it's gonna take like a good while to like get levels. We're gonna need elemental law fragments, and you're just gonna start accumulating excess. So you're not gonna need it after like level 450. Which is just something to keep in mind. Oh yeah, also like if you have like the creation artifact, the shares, 1 star is good. At most 3 stars. Don't need it to be further than that. I mean, eventually you're gonna 5-star it, but don't need to be further than 3 stars to like get laws going. Speaking of which, can I get another creation jade from goals? No, I need 30 more draws. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. Yeah. So that's basically it. Oh yeah, the assistant. Just you buy this one, the Sacred Jade, and give it to her, and she becomes your assistant. Market, very nice. Just very nice to do for market. You can do the same for Fate Pavilion. Make a plan. Click the ones you want to buy, how you want to buy it, and stuff like that. And just like crafting pills, an artifact recharge, bounty, and just those nice stuff. Oh, is there anything in auction? No, there's nothing in auction. Oh well. It do be like that. Yeah. So. Alright, so. Totally forgot about garden, so I just made a short video right here. So, garden, important thing, law fruit seeds. When you get to Spirit World, that's just the main thing you're going to plant. Law fruit seeds and like maybe plywood. But law fruit seeds is just like the go-to thing to plant. Bear in mind, it's going to take a while to get 400 laws. So it's a slow and steady thing to do. Just don't rush it. Don't spend like a lot of Fatium trying to rush and all that. Just take it slow and you'll eventually finish. Slow and steady wins the race, as I said. Yeah. That's basically it for Voidbreak, I think. I don't think I'm missing anything, am I? But hey, if I missed anything, just like, or if you have a question, just put it in the comment section. I'll try my best to answer it. So yeah, alright. Voidbreak. Oh yeah, before I move on to Wholeness, same thing as before, if you're spending Merman packs. Right, the first thing, just like, very crucial to get. Yeah. And that's basically it for Voidbreak, I think. So, we're gonna move on to Wholeness, and that's where you unlock Demonfae. So, Conquest, get as far as possible. And it's like, just get as far as possible to like, get your upgrade materials, Demonfae stones, and all those good stuff. And then in the Requisition Cauldron, this one is the one you use to get Demonfae materials to craft Demonfae relics. So as you can see, robe, blade, and all those other stuff. So it's gonna take a while to like get good materials to craft. I mean, if you're lucky, you can just like craft a legendary with like 1 set of blue materials. If you're that lucky. But typically it just takes a while, so keep that in mind. And it's like before you requisition, just make sure you have it to the level that you are currently at. So if you're Wholeness, it should be say like Wholeness right here, like Perfection, and then if you're Perfection, just upgrade as high as possible and stuff like that. So just get as far as possible and you'll be fine. And goals, that's the goals right there. And that's basically for Conquest, but now for the Demonfae Stages. Yeah, that's gonna take a while, bro. Take a good while. Demonfae stones are just something to just very important to have. And that's the goals right there. Then Sita, you just go through and look at the things that you need or must have. So like a Buddha world, and then certain some of them you have to like get a certain amount of upgrades to unlock the next level. So bear that in mind. But chi and cultivation efficiency, that's something that you need to have in like the early game so you can upgrade faster. It's gonna take a while, so don't really try to like rush. It's just gonna take a while. And stats, this overview of like the stats you get right there. Doesn't seem like much, but what we're going after is like the damage and damage reduction. That's right. That right there is a lot. That makes a huge difference. Okay, and then once you like max this Demonfae 11 late max, you unlock the Forger Palace, and this is additional curios you get after you max out and can use the Demonfae stones here. So damage reduction and relic damage limit and all those other stuff. Some give like P attack bonus like right there and M attack bonus right there. So let's see, was it 8? Limit of 8 and 10, so that's 80 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8, 8, 64. So 640 Demonfae stones to get all the important stuff in Forger Palace. Yeah, it's a whole ton. But as I said before, it's gonna take a while. So there's that. Demonfae Curios, same thing as Spirit Land, but these ones are based on like Demonfae Stages and Conquest, and see right there, gain aim attack for each faction conquer and conquest and stuff like that. So those are like the bonuses it based after and all those other stuff. Then Demonfae Relic. Go right down, there it is, right there. So in terms of like recommendation, I would say for Corporea, the map, bowl, or mace. You can use a halberd if you're not seeing the effectiveness of mace or the other ones, but that's up to you. So those are just my recommendation. For Magicka, recommendation, the blade, vase, and armor. Swordia, we have the Cayenne Crest and dagger. And if you have enough forge stones and soulless, you can go and get the map or mace if you want to. But if you want to get higher reso, you don't have to. And then for ghosts, same thing as Magicka, but then you have additional choices of brush and inkstone thing. And that's just like if you want to get them depending on like your play style. That's just up to you. And that's basically it for Wholeness, isn't it? Yeah. I don't think there's anything else for Wholeness, is there? No, there's nothing else. So, moving on to Perfection. Perfection now. The new thing that gets unlocked is a field. That one is good to have. So, field. Sodium PvP, Solaris. This one gets important in the Immortal world when you unlock the 5 Astinias. That's where it starts to shine. And then Dartmouth is the team PvP setup like Apex, Kunlun, and stuff like that. So, alright. So there's truths based on like your priority or whichever the one you want. Just something to bear in mind when you're choosing. And then like field sold, upgrade as you go. It's expensive, so don't really rush it. It's gonna take a while. And then enhance and then enlightenment. Just get the nice stuff. HP, crit, MP percentage, attack, MDef. Only get the defense ones if you need to. If you don't need to, just get the other stuff. And that's like basically it. And for I think you unlock Ruined Battlefield, isn't it? Don't you? Yeah, right there. Yeah, just go as far as you can. Just get as far as you can. That's all I can say. And I think that's basically it for perfection, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it for perfection. I don't think you'll get anything else. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot. Garden. Totally forgot. I'll just make a short video to put to the edit in front of this one. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's stop the right here. Alright, so with perfection done, we're gonna go into Nirvana. And that's where you unlock the Immortal World Rift. So this one is like very nice. The bonuses are like good to have. So in terms of like upgrades, I forgot like the direction you're gonna go into, but try to get them to like 80. 80? If you can't get like all of them to 80, 60. Try to get 60 at least. But 80 is like the real goal. After you get to 80, you can just like save up for the other ones, get them to 80, and then you can start working on getting to like 160. I think you unlock the Great Void Disciple and the Taos Descendant like in Immortal World, don't you? I think you do, but I don't remember. We only got them in Immortal World, so I don't know if you get them in like Nirvana, but hey, it is what it is. And that's your achievements. You get these things like when you get achievements and stuff like that. Yeah. Events are just like scenarios that you got when you were reincarnating with your Samsara Jades, and they just come up right here. Take a look at them, and that's basically it. So for goals you get some Jades, and I think it was Astral Crystals. Yeah. I think that's what you get from goals. But that's it in terms of that. And then in terms of star marks, just Pill, Epic, and Abodora. Those are like the ones to prioritize. But these ones are also nice as well. But yeah, there's one more thing I should say is like the crit multiplier that you see right here in the star mark affix stats. You can only get that affix on like the first 4. So Blue Pill XP, HP, Epic Pill, and Abode Aura. You can only get crit multiplier on these 4. Don't know if that will change in the future for the rest of them, but that's just it right now. So that's just something to keep in mind. So moving on. Let's see. Do you get anything else? Unlock anything else? No, don't get anything else in Nirvana. So I think that should be it, right? I think I got everything, but hey, if you have a question, just like put it in comment section as I said before. So with that, I think I will call it right there. So if you want me to make like an ability guide, just let me know as well. So I'm gonna call it right there. So signing off. I'll see y'all later.